I herald the beginning of this review. I loved Fantastic Four. It's been a great summer for superhero comic book movies. There, in my opinion, there is no comic book superhero fatigue. There is bad writing and bad acting fatigue. And this summer, I think we were blessed to kind of get back to the enjoyment, the brightness, the just childlike enjoyment you feel when you watch these superhero movies. And Fantastic Four, in my opinion, delivers. Starring Vanessa Kirby, Pedro Pascal, who we've seen a lot of this year, Joseph Quinn, who we've seen a lot of this year, and Ebon Moss-Bachrach. I like the cast. I always have concerns when you have a big cast, if everybody's going to have chemistry, because one person can throw off the entire vibe. The chemistry between these two, amazing. But the chemistry between these two, so good. And let's talk about the fact that they did not make Johnny Storm a complete idiot. Shouldn't say, they didn't make him an idiot at all. He doesn't need to be dumb in this movie. It's a great space odyssey adventure. If you enjoyed like the Star Trek movies with Christopher Pine and Zachary Quinto, it kind of has moments of that just space exploration. It's just a great space odyssey kind of movie in some parts. It was so great to see Galactus in his true form instead of the smoke monster from 2007. He's wonderfully huge and terrifying. It's a great story about family and what a mother's love for her child. I mean, it gets to the heart of what every parent kind of feels for their kid. I think they do a great job with Reed Richards, because he is not very likable in the comics. He's sometimes kind of a terrible person, and I think he pulls that off well because he can be so charming that I haven't really seen him kind of just flatten his tone and kind of bring a dead inside kind of vibe, which he kind of needs to as Reed Richards. So I was pleasantly surprised. I thought it was the best Marvel movie since Endgame. Yes, it is to me better than Thunderbolts, and I thought Thunderbolts was pretty wonderful. I think it does start off a little slow. I wonder if some people are just going to be thrown off by the first 30 minutes. Is a lot of just kind of getting you to where we need to go, but because they're jumping you in 4 years into the Fantastic Four already being around, they do spend 30 minutes kind of catching you up in those 4 years. So drags a little maybe at the beginning, but definitely after Galactus makes his first appearance, it pretty much takes off from that. It's fun. I definitely plan on seeing this again. I really enjoyed this movie. I was so happy to see Marvel kind of get their feet and their sea legs about them again, because we did have some concerns. So definitely on the right track. It has 2 credit scenes. The last one you definitely don't need to stick around for. You can watch a spoiler of it somewhere online. You don't need to stay for the entire thing. The first credit scene is important. I just wish it would have tied into the Thunderbolts a little bit more than what it did. You still have a lot of questions, but I suppose everything will be answered when Doomsday comes around. But very happy overall, and if you plan on seeing it or what your thoughts are about it, I'm not big on the Superman versus Fantastic Four, so argue amongst yourselves on that. I just tend to believe that we're just very blessed as moviegoers to have a fun summer with all these movies. So let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.